Hello everyone, I'm Damian Bacci and welcome to my back room here in sunny Tampa Bay, Florida. Now I hope you dug that jump blues guitar solo that I just played for you. And I can't wait to teach it to you slowly and with on-screen tabs. But I'm also going to give you a little breakdown of what I was playing and discuss it a bit. Now the solo I'm teaching you today is a 2-chorus 12-bar blues in the key of B flat. And what I mean by 2 choruses is that we're going through the 12-bar blues form 2 times. Now the licks in this solo are movable and they'll work in any key. For example, I can play this entire solo in the key of A. All I have to do is move my fingers down 1 fret, now I'm in the key of A. You can move it down here and play it in G. I think you get the idea. Okay, so now that we've covered that, all that I did to play this guitar solo was plug my guitar cable into my 65-year-old guitar here, a Harmony H65, and plugged it into a tube amp, and I just had my reverb pedal on, and that's it. I set the amplifier just to the edge of breakup, and that's it. When playing roots music, I tend to keep things nice and simple. Now, let's talk about the solo. Now the first few licks that I'm playing over the 1 chord and the 4 chord are T-Bone Walker inspired licks. Now those 2 licks are comprised of notes from mixing the major and minor pentatonic scales. Alright, so now we move to the 4 chord and we play a classic T-Bone Walker lick that was highly influential to Chuck Berry. And now we're back to the 1 chord and we're channeling in our inner Hollywood Fats. And we're playing this really cool diminished lick that sounds like this. Okay, so I start off playing notes from the B flat diminished scale. And then I go into this bluesy little phrase here. Oh yeah. So that whole lick sounds like this. I dig it. And now we're over the 5 chord and we're playing this cool arpeggio lick. And this lick was highly inspired by Sean Costello, a great blues player, died way too young, big loss to the blues community. Okay, so here's that lick. And to finish up the first chorus over the 1 chord, we're playing this. And again, to play that lick, all we're doing is mixing the major and minor pentatonic scales. Now for the second time around, we're playing these really cool double stop ideas. Kind of like a horn section style type line, if you will. And it sounds like this. And then when we go to the 4 chord, we do this descending minor and major pentatonic run. And this lick, friends, is straight out of Clarence Gatemouth Brown's playbook, but it has a little twist at the end, and that's something that I picked up from Sean Costello as well. Check it out. And to finish the solo, we play this very popular lick that's used in many forms of blues music. Now the lick was used back in the day like players like T-Bone Walker, but it's still used today by modern players as well. And it's a very classic lick and it's something you want to have in your toolbox, so check this lick out. Ooh, ending with the B flat 6/9 chord. Now you can get a pretty good understanding of how to play jump blues guitar from watching videos like mine, but you really want to listen to the music and learn to pick out licks by ear and pick out things from other players of the genre. And what's great is that jump blues has a lot of great players to draw from. And once you start learning some licks from the greats, you can start creating your own lines, and that's the real exciting part. Now, having knowledge of scales and music theory is fundamental, and having these tools can only help you in your playing. But knowing a lot about scales and music theory isn't necessarily going to help you create a killer jump blues guitar solo. Now, one key thing to remember is that jump blues is a specific style with specific licks and phrases that are essential to this style of music. So friends, if you're digging this style of old school, up-tempo, jazz-influenced guitar playing, I have a great full-length course on jump blues guitar called Good Rockin' Guitar that's available at my website at DamianBacci.com. All of the lessons come with PDF file guitar tabs and backing tracks. And this course is available as a DVD or as a download. Good Rockin' Guitar friends will not disappoint. Now, before I show you how to play this solo with on-screen tabs up close slowly, I just wanted to let you know at the end of the lesson is a backing track for you to use for practice. And friends, if you're digging this lesson so far, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Alright, so let's learn this solo. Enjoy. Well friends, that's all the time that we have for this lesson today. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. And also, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for watching. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers. And a big thank you to everyone that supported the channel throughout the years. I truly appreciate it, and I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to do this. Teaching guitar online for me is a lot of fun, and I just want to give a big thanks to everybody from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, everyone. Now friends, like all my videos, this one was made with love, so please give it a thumbs up if you dug it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And again, if you're digging this style of old school guitar playing, I have a great course on jump blues called Good Rockin' Guitar that's available at my website. And now friends, before I go, I'd like to leave you with some inspiring words, but first, in case you didn't know, last week we lost drummer Dickie Harrell, who played with Gene Vincent and the Blue Caps. And not only was Dickie just a great drummer and an early rockabilly and rock and roll pioneer, Dickie was also a very kind fella. And like many of you who might have had interactions with Dickie online on social media, you'll know that he always appeared to have time for everybody. And he made each one of us feel pretty darn special. And it's little things like that that go a long way. It makes us feel good. And I think making people feel good is a great thing. So rest in peace, Dickie, and let's all try to be a little bit like Dickie. Let's all try to be upbeat, kind, and cheerful, just like Dickie was. And also maybe take a few minutes today and listen to Bebopalula, and listen to Dickie skillfully play those brushes on those drums. And listen to that 15-year-old scream of his screaming out just before the chorus. Dickie certainly had an amazing life, and I hope you're living your best life. And yes, life can be tough, and it certainly throws curveballs at us that we don't expect. But take each day as just one day at a time, because every morning is a new beginning. And with that, friends, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Much love to you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon in another guitar lesson. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.